Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Running Temple podcast. And today's guest, we have Emini, who is an ex-footballer and now turned runner and running coach. So, Emini, can you please introduce yourself for the audience?
Hey guys, yeah, as Brad said, my name's Emini, and yeah, that's it. To be fair,
All right, let's start off. So, number one, how did you first get into running, and what made you fall in love with it?
so I used to play football for a while, like 15 years and all that. So I quit it back in 2022, just
Yeah,
due to getting old, getting on. Me levels weren't what they used to be, type thing. And then so then quit that around October, I think it was. And then I just took time off doing nothing basically. And then I was just in the house. I was bored and bloody blah, and I thought, do you know what, like I may as well do something basically. Do you know what I mean? So previously I'd signed up to the Manchester half,
yeah,
the what's it called, winter one. So
yeah,
done that, got a decent time. I got like 1 hour 20, which to be fair shocked me. I was like, geez,
rapid.
that is actually quite decent. So that so yeah. Then I thought, do you know what, right? I might just start this and like do it properly type thing. Because like
Yeah,
before that, Jordan playing footy and all that, I'd done a couple marathons. I'd done Liverpool and London.
yeah,
Me times were all right basically, but nothing like major basically. So like I knew that like I could run. I just weren't running type thing. So
yeah,
so
yeah,
done that half in Manny. That was good. It's unfortunate. You know what? Let me just do this properly, Well, as properly as possible. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, and that's obviously where it starts, and your love's just sort of your passion now, isn't it? So it's
Oh
great to
mate,
see.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah. No,
do you remember your very first run?
in terms of a race or just a run.
Just going out for a run. Yeah, do you remember when you first started?
Do you know what, mate? No, honestly, I don't because I've played football for like years. Like obviously, running's a big part of it. So even things like during training for football,
Yeah,
obviously we'd always run. Do you know what I mean? But like in terms of like since
yeah,
leaving um, footy and just going out, mate. Just, you know what? I literally couldn't even like remember it. I just go out, put me tunes on, and just run. Basically,
yeah,
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 it's a bit of a mad question. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I just
yeah, yeah,
even remember it.
yeah. It just sort of happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, massively. Because like, I just remember going out and running and thinking, "Do you know what? That was cool. That was
Yeah,
that was all right." And then coming home, like I'm always like looking at me data and mileage and paces and all that, and I thought, yeah, this is just cool. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very similar to me, and seeing your time and all the information coming up. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Like seeing it all and seeing the breakdown of how you ran and how it felt and your effort.
Yeah, no, defo. That, like nowadays, that's got to be something that like I'm looking at
Yeah,
daily. Like obviously, like
yeah,
going back through previous runs, and then going back like a month, 2 months, 3 months, and basically just trying to like compare where I was to like where I am. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's all
yeah.
just,
Seeing the
but
journey now.
no, I also think, yeah, but I also think you've got to be like really like invested in running like to be doing that. So like I just can't picture like those who do it just for fun or to be doing that. Obviously, could be wrong, but yeah, I just can't even imagine it.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the things I actually mentioned in my last podcast was the consistency levels, and how to deal with it. But one thing you are, you're very consistent with your training. So, but what happens when the consistency and motivation sort of dips? How do you deal with that?
Um, Thingy, I think because I'm like doing things like coaching and also because I've got like big like goals type thing and like
Yeah,
big um what's the word, targets, challenges and all that.
yeah, yeah,
So I always think because of that, like the obviously yeah, the motivation can wane, but the
yeah,
discipline can't because
yeah,
basically I always think if you can turn up to like the race day and deep down that you've done everything that you could have done like to get there at like the best condition, then obviously that's enough. So basically, the last thing that I would want to do is like get to race day and not
yeah,
feel prepared. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
So like
yeah,
during training, like obviously there's just like everyone, there's days that you really don't want to run or train, but then it's always that feeling that like get it done afterwards. You'll be happy, and then from there it's just grown. So like nowadays, like getting out and training and staying consistent. That's more of a habit now. That's like
yeah,
more of a the word lifestyle. So yeah, no. So it's become like a proper like lifestyle thing now. Like training has just become part of like who I am, and
yeah,
like if there's days that like I'm not training, like say rest days, that's fine. But like if there's days that like that I can't train because like something's come up or whatever, and yeah, I'm not like myself.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I'm not as happy
yeah,
um as I could be if I was training. So like I tend to train proper early, get up
yeah,
at like 4:30, get it done, and then that then, to be fair, just set up the day for
yeah,
me, mate.
yeah,
So yeah, so in terms of like motivation and consistency, like I think I've gone past that point
yeah.
to where now it's just normal.
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what I mean?
ingrained in you just to train and just keep it going. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But obviously, always helps if I've got like a race to train for. So I do like to always have something
Yeah.
booked.
Yeah.
Um, there's been times where like nothing's being booked, and I've like felt as though I'm just running for nothing. Do
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So like that's also part of it. But like normally I've got something booked, something planned, and then yeah, no, that just keeps me training and keeps me happy.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. So, what's one of the hardest like running sessions that you've had to do?
Um, Pyramids,
Yeah.
hate them,
Yeah.
really do. Hate them. I give I give them to my team, all of them,
Yeah.
and everyone hates me for it. But you know what? I can I can pure picture it. But no, I think the hardest session that I've done is what is it? Yeah, 5 times 1K um into 10 minutes tempo, and then
Yeah.
back into 5 times 1K. Hate it. I just
Wow.
hate it. I know,
That
and
sounds tough. There's probably a reason
mate,
why I've not
honestly,
done that session.
I've done it twice
Yeah.
before in my last two blocks, and I've got it in the next 2 weeks or so, mate.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's just long and painful. Plus, it's
Yeah.
just pure effort. Like obviously, each K that's at like 10K pace, and then the
Yeah.
10 minutes is at half marathon pace, and then
Yeah.
the go back to your 5Ks at 10K pace. It's just too hard, but do it though, and then honestly afterwards don't half feel amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mate, it's a
So it
killer.
sounds like a brutal session, but like say when if you've done it, you feel like wow, I feel ready now.
Yeah, definitely. Mate, hey, do you know what, right? To be fair, because we live close, we should
Yeah.
just do it. That,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Because,
Yeah.
mate, you would push me, and I'd try and
Yeah.
push you, and then,
Yeah. Yeah.
mate, we'd both be pure flying man,
Yeah.
clocky.
Yeah, no, that's it. I think if you've got someone there, it makes it
Yeah.
easy, doesn't it? Because on your own,
Oh,
you think beforehand, you think, oh, I just don't want to do this session and go. And during the session as well, it's actually hard to put yourself, to push yourself through it. But having
yeah.
someone else there, it makes it so much easier, doesn't it?
Oh, mate, definitely, definitely. And that's like part of, sorry, part of like why training alone has been like good for me, because you've got like no one there,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
it's either push it or like you just go home with regrets and all that.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? But yeah, no, definitely having someone there who's of like similar or even better level than you,
yeah,
mate, is
yeah,
is is always worth it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so what's your go-to running stack? Your pleasure food? What would you sort of say
Oh,
is?
do you know what, mate? I don't know. So yeah, normally, right, I train fasted, so obviously I get up early and all that, change, brush my teeth and that, and then just get out. Like I don't tend to like wake up earlier and eat just because like it's all ready early.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, no, honestly, got none. But lately I've been taking them Vimto tablets, them what's it called ones? What are they called?
Oh, yeah. I've seen
Electrolyte
them.
ones.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
mate,
yeah. Are they very
it's
good?
mate, they are they pure. They remind me of the baby's what's it called? Fruit shoots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean, mate? Honestly, they boss like
yeah,
I think that they've done something that they've helped, but
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, in terms of like you know foods and that, mate, couldn't tell you
yeah,
honestly.
yeah, yeah. Okay, right. So we'll move on to the last one now. If you could relive one race, which one would it be? It
Ooh,
must be a tough one because I've seen you've done a lot of big races, so it must be hard to sort of narrow it down and pick one.
yeah, no, do you know what? Like top of my head has to be Boston. Boston,
Yeah,
mate, was such a what's the word? Experience, and like mate, just everything about it was just perfect. Like
yeah,
the fact that like obviously it was a major. The fact that it was in America, mate. Those Americans, mate, that they don't have give you like so much gas. Like
yeah,
they're just there, just that like keen and all that,
yeah, yeah,
and it, and then obviously because the Boston course is just known for being hard and all that, and then the execution was just perfect.
yeah,
Honestly, mate, Boston like and do you know what? Normally, on race days and all that, like when I'm like going for it, like for the proper time and that, I don't carry me phone and
yeah,
uh, obviously so at Boston, I didn't take it. Boston, Boston was by far the greatest running experience that I ever had. I'd love to do it again.
yeah,
I won't because I've got no need to. But like,
yeah,
oh mate, just in terms of like the whole weekend, the race plan, like I actually ran it with two people who were
yeah,
new, Dan and Paddy, and all of us got like the goals that we wanted, and do you know what, right? I actually learned about like race day, what's the word? Control,
yeah,
from running with Paddy in particular. This guy, athlete mate, and how he was running was just so like controlled, and
yeah,
he was always like talking like talking us through the course and all that,
yeah,
and it was just boss, and obviously
yeah,
Paddy got a good time under 3 hours. I did as well, and so did Dan. So honestly, mate, like it was just the best race day that
Yeah.
that I've had, definitely.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Well, I think that's a good place to sort of wrap this episode up. So thank you for coming on, and thank you for tuning
Thank
in,
you.
everyone. And yeah, see you next time.